All right, this is something I found on the web as well. I need to actually find the actual link to give you guys the actual source for this. Slog. Okay. First things first. Okay, this is a generator. How it works is that there's an interaction between lava and water. Depending upon what falls upon what will define what gets created. There's also a way to create obsidian through water. So you have obsidian, you have cobblestone, and then you have this solid stone. This happens to be a solid stone generator, or a smooth stone generator if you want to use that term. Now I use 2 pistons, and that's because I think I did the placement of the water incorrectly. I think the water should have been in that block and not the second block away. I'm pretty sure that's how it should have gone. So we have some lava up top. We'll have a water source down here. When it pushes, that second piston, it's on a delay actually. There's just a hint of a delay. That seems to do the trick. The second piece that's a complete. Let's try. Okay, this is a bud switch, block update switch. How do I describe this easily? Whenever a block gets updated surrounding the piston, it interrupts the redstone circuitry. When it interrupts the circuitry, the piston returns. Let's use that term. Okay, so right now, if this piston is getting powered, because you have a redstone, a repeater goes into and charges this block. This airspace is technically a block. That's where the redstone is coming from. So we have the redstone charge coming through here, charging this, charging through here, and impacting our happy piston. When this gets updated, this is an inverter. When this gets updated, that turns off, this turns on. It goes for any of these blocks around here, even on this side here. The reason this is useful in this particular context and how the nice fellow put everything together is that when you updated this block switch, it actually sends a pulse signal to the generator. How he has it set up is that this long line here was a smooth stone generator. I suppose you can modify to make it a cobblestone generator. You would delete this, and that generator would push all these other blocks into place, so it would replace it. So that's one way of doing a secret pulse switch. I have another example of this here. Again, try anywhere around it, it'll send out a pulse. Now the reason this works is because you have a charge. This redstone comes up to the top and charges this block, but it also charges this air. There's a surface here. It charges the air on top of the piston. Let me give you an aerial view. Even on this one here, you notice it charges, it comes up through the top, But this actually charges the entire block here, which also charges this air, let's use that term, for that block there. So that is a bud switch. This is just an example of why it works. Okay, so we have our redstone wiring across the top of the block. It actually charges the full block, and we can see that from the game perspective, that it even charges the top of this block as well. So that's a bud update switch and a smooth stone generator. And if you reconfigure that, it could also be a cobblestone generator. Have fun with it, guys.